Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're checking out the MH Studio Final Fantasy VII Remake 1/4 scale resin statue of Aerith. So it's super nice to see a brand new statue on this character. I've been making a lot of videos on these upcoming Tifa statues, so I think it's nice to have a change of pace and to check out these different statues on these other characters. So this piece was announced a couple of months ago. This statue seemed to slip past a lot of people's radar, including my own, so yeah, I just thought I would make a quick update in case any of you guys out there missed out on this piece. So we've had a couple statues of Aerith, but not near the amounts as much as Tifa. I mean, we've had countless Tifa statues by now. I just really hope that they make a lot more statues of Aerith. And also all the other characters, we really need more statues on Cloud Strife. And even Barret, we haven't even had a single statue of Barret, which is pretty insane. And of course, I'm hoping that we see some more statues on other characters such as Reno. And I think with the reveal of Yuffie from the new Intergrade trailer, I hope that we get some statues of Yuffie as well. I think that would be really great to see. So as I was saying, we've had a couple statues on Aerith. We had the Mayfly statue, we had the Anonymous Studio, we had the F4 and various other statues. But I mean, none of these statues really took me by surprise. I didn't feel a need to want to pre-order any of these Aerith statues. But this piece right here by MH Studio is such a nice statue, and I would even go as far as saying that this is the best Aerith statue out there. That's just my personal opinion, but I mean, look at the head sculpts on this statue. It's just really incredible. I mean, it doesn't have the best likeness to how she looked in the game, but I don't know what it is. It's just the quality of the statue, how sharp the sculpt is, and of course the paint job. It just looks so nice. I also love the pose and the display base. So I think they've just done an all-around great job on this piece. So yeah, that is my personal opinion on this statue. But what about you guys? What do you think of this piece? Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so now, as for the release date, it seems to be sometime around the 4th quarter of 2021, so probably around October to December, which is a pretty long time away. I mean, as I mentioned before, it's only been announced in the past couple of months or even weeks, so this is a fairly recent piece. I've already seen that some sites are already sold out, so yeah, I mean, this piece is going pretty fast. I think some other sites still have this piece for pre-order, so I mean, if you guys want to pick up this piece, then you gotta pre-order right now, because it's not gonna last very long. So let's take a look at the overall statue. I mean, it's a very simple pose. There's nothing too dynamic with this piece, but I just think it captures Aerith perfectly. I mean, this is pretty much exactly how I would want a statue of Aerith if I was going to personally get one myself. I like the fact that there's such a massive contrast between the statues of Aerith and the statues of Tifa. I think the statues of Tifa are I don't know, they always seem a bit extreme, like they're very over-sexualized. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just like the fact that Aerith seems to stay true to the game, and there's nothing inappropriate about this statue at all. So yeah, I really like that aspect. It's really maintained its integrity, if that makes any sense. But I mean, yeah, just all around the statue, all around the base, looks super nice. I quite like the details on the base. It's pretty unique. As you can see, it's all these details of all these buildings. I'm not entirely sure what type of scene this is based off. If anyone knows, then yeah, please do let me know in the comments below. I think it would be great if the base lights up. It would just look amazing, all these windows lit up. So I would be super surprised if they don't add a light up feature on this base. But I mean, yeah, look at all the clothing. It seems to be super accurate to the game, and it seems to have all these nice details, like all these folds and creases in the clothing. I mean, as I mentioned before, it's nothing too dynamic, but this is just a perfect representation of Aerith. So even if the statue isn't the most exciting piece, you know, I really don't mind. And here we just have a couple of close-ups of the face. It's just such a nice sculpt. This is probably my favorite sculpt of Aerith. I really dislike when these 1/4 scale statues have like a super shiny paint job. It just makes the statue look cheap, and it really doesn't look that great. So yeah, I like the fact that they've used a dry paint job. It looks much better. Also, the eyes are just super amazing. As you can see, they're painted a very bright green, and they're just super eye-catching. And here we just have a couple more focus shots on some of the close-up details. Even the jacket piece seems to have a nice texture, so I just think this is very realistic. I mean, look at the hairpiece here, look at all the sculpting. I do like the fact that they didn't paint the hairpiece too dark. I don't think it would have looked that great. I think that matched the hair color just perfect here. So yeah, I do believe that these are in-hand photos. They don't look like 3D renders to me. As we all know, the final product is never going to look like these original promotional photos. But the fact that they've shown us in-hand photos from the very start is super promising. So yes, I've got pretty high hopes for this piece, and I really do think it's going to turn out great. Their statue of Tifa is probably one of the best, so I really do think that the Aerith is going to turn out amazing. Anyhow guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to have a lot more updates on the way, so be sure to ring that bell notification so you guys don't miss out. Hope you guys have a great day, take care, stay safe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Alright, have a good one guys.